What is going on, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. CDPR has updated us on a new Twitter post on their Witcher page stating that they are happy to announce the next installment of the Witcher series video games and that they are currently in development, kicking off a whole new saga for the franchise. And we even got like a little still shot, which honestly looks like the School of Cat medallion. You see the chain a little bit and you just see the Lynx head right there. I mean, who knows where they're going with it, but honestly, the still shot looks amazing. I would just say graphically, even though it's a still shot, it kind of looks like it's right from development, maybe very early stages of development. But regardless of all that, they gave us some more information further down. They say this is an exciting moment. I'm so excited right now, I can't even speak right. This is an exciting moment as we're moving from the Red Engine to the Unreal Engine 5. Beginning in a multi-year strategic partnership with Epic Games, it covers not only licensing, but technical development of Unreal Engine 5, as well as potential future versions of Unreal Engine were relevant. Well, that's pretty interesting, and I do have another video I'm going to cover what a lot of that means. We'll closely collaborate with Epic Games developer, with the primary goal being to help tailor the engine for open world experiences. At this point, no further details regarding the game, such as development timeframe or release date, are available. But the Red Engine, you guys, just anyone that's a Cyberpunk 2077 fan that's still really playing the game and waiting for the expansions to come out. I really had high hopes for that game. The technology which powers Cyberpunk 2077, they said, it is still being used for the development of the upcoming Cyberpunk 2077 expansion. So they're still using the Red Engine for that. But I do have another video that I'm going to work on going in more detail of what it means, why they're going from the Red Engine to the Unreal Engine 5. And it doesn't mean they're completely scrapping the Red Engine. I have more news on that. What I want to do is share this with you guys to show you that they are actually sharing more info on what they're doing. You know, it's not just the next Witcher game. They're starting the next saga of Witcher games in the franchise, right? They just clearly stated it, which is super exciting. And for them to be kicking off for the Unreal Engine 5, I have other theories behind what does that mean maybe for the enhanced edition of The Witcher 3. As we can see, the Alan Wake remaster is being remastered with, I'm pretty sure they said the Unreal Engine 5, and why couldn't they do that with The Witcher 3? Could they? Will they? Who knows? Are they going to be implementing some of the facial animation systems from Cyberpunk 2077 that they use with the Jolly engine into The Witcher 3 Enhanced Edition? A lot of these things they can be doing. Who knows how long they've been working on it, but they have pushed it back. They want to make sure it's done right. I think, and I really hope they've learned from their mistake with Cyberpunk 2077, because for how many years that game was in development, from what we know, or at least when they announced it, we got like a good 7 to 8 year time frame. Even if they didn't fully start working on it till like, say, maybe like a 3-year span, you know, you promise people something, we hope you deliver on it, especially if you're making a huge open world RPG that's going to drastically change how open world RPG seems to everyone. So that's one of the things that I hope the next Witcher game does, just like The Witcher 3. The Witcher 3 was literally a masterpiece of the last generation. It's still a masterpiece now. I mean, I still love it. It's still graphically beautiful. The choices you get to make, I mean, the side quests alone, if you've not played the Witcher 3, or if you have and you know what I'm talking about when it comes to, say, the Bloody Baron questline, that is one of the most popular questlines. But there's multiple examples of questlines, side quests that spin off that literally could be their own like little main storylines. I mean, hell, even Blood and Wine DLC alone was like almost like a standalone game. They could literally have made a whole separate game. I easily dumped, I swear to God, like 80 plus hours just in Blood and Wine. You know what I'm saying? Just with that DLC. We're barely lucky to get games nowadays with 30 to 40 hours worth of gameplay in it anymore, you know? So I just hope that they keep that type of tradition going and not continue down the path of what they did with Cyberpunk 2077. And I hope what they're doing with Cyberpunk 2077, and if they're not giving up on it, they have a huge redemption arc, kind of like a No Man's Sky. I'll give them the benefit of the doubt. But from what we got, it was definitely a stab in the heart, I should say, the way Cyberpunk 2077 released. And it wasn't so much because of graphics or bugginess or anything. It just wasn't anything that they promised when it came to story arcs, or I should say, you know, just the side content, like your choices that you make. It all pretty much came into one piece. I mean, the only difference you got were in the beginning of the game, but we're not talking about Cyberpunk 2077. Witcher, it's just super exciting to see some updated news on it, and I wanted to share this with you guys. I want to hear what you guys think down in the comments. I have a lot more videos I'm going to be cranking out for this news and what they're going to be doing with the Epic Games Store, but I also want to let you know that the Epic Games is the Epic Games Store, them working with Epic Games, is not going to be an Epic Games exclusive. They've already stated that in this Twitter post, as you can see right here. It says like they have no plan on making the game exclusive to one storefront, because someone actually said, you know, let's hope it didn't end up as like a year exclusive for Epic Games, kind of like what Borderlands has been doing and then going over to Steam. I get it, they have collaboration, but you know, just give people where they want to buy the game. I know they try and work together and everything, and they try and get like money wise towards development, but when you have big studios like this and you know people are going to fund your game, I mean, look at how much money The Witcher 3 has made nonstop. There's no way you could tell me that you want even more money on top of it and being greedy by making it like an Epic Games exclusive. But they already stated it. They are not planning on making any game exclusive to one storefront. So that is extremely good news in case you did not know that already. But with that being said, you guys, if you haven't checked it out, follow them on Twitter. You can follow me on Twitter at HamboneGaming. But that is all I got for you. Keep an ear out for my upcoming videos. I have some Tiny Tina's Wonderlands videos I'm going to be dropping pretty soon. Also, I have some updated stuff with The Witcher 3. I have something cool in the works for The Witcher 3. If you're looking for a new experience, we're going to be trying a harder playthrough, even though we're going to be getting the enhanced edition pretty soon. You could probably do this in the time frame, which Q2 is now. It could be anywhere from the end of this month to the beginning of April that we're going to be hearing something more on the enhanced edition of The Witcher 3, which I hope it's sooner than later. So let me know what you guys think, what you're excited for, and if you have, I don't know, maybe any thoughts, let me know down in the comments, guys. Talk it out. We'll see if you guys have any other things to come up with or heard anything different. All right, you guys, that's all I got for you in this one, and I will catch you on the next one. Later.